Hello everyone. Today we will be presenting a role play and we name it as WorkSafe New Zealand Visit. This is scenario based on a recent minor workplace incident, and this whole session will simulate the inspection by WorkSafe New Zealand. Our goal is to demonstrate how organizations should respond to incidents with transparency, legal compliance, and a strong focus on employee welfare and safety improvements. You'll see our representatives from different departments, including HR, legal, compliance, with workspace inspector. This role play aims to highlight best practices in workplace health and safety management. So let's begin this role play. I'll give you a quick introduction about the cast. I am Main Patel, a team leader, and I'm joined with my team, Rajveer, the WorkSafe New Zealand inspector, Jai, legal officer, Om, HR representative, and youth compliance officer. So let's begin this drama.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I am Rajveer from WorkSafe New Zealand. Thanks for getting everyone together so quickly for coming. I hear that was an incident last week. So tell me about that. What's the problem
Yes,
going on?
true. We had a workplace incident that we reported through proper channels.
Safety is our top priority, and we have assembled our key team and provide you a detailed information.
Okay, I appreciate that. I am here to understand what happened and review our safety system and what's going on about the safety priority. This is about prevention and ensuring compliance, and give me about the proper details on this.
Yes, we understand the importance of this visit and are prepared to provide full transparency.
And from a legal standpoint, we are committed to complete cooperation with this investigation.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And for that, we have all relevant documentations and personals available for your reviews.
Okay, excellent team. Transparency and cooperation make this visit productive. Now, shall we begin what the incident details? Tell me about the
Let's talk about the incident.
Yeah, when you were there were when it happened, right? I am telling right.
Yes, true.
Walk me through it step by step and give me the details.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell about that. Right. So it was on 3rd June around 9:15 a.m. I was conducting my standard floor inspection with the safety checklist with the incident occurred.
Please continue.
So in that our picker Ravi was transferring inventory between the loading dock and the storage area. We have commercial unit in that sections that have developed a condensation leak.
Our maintenance logs show.
Yep. So yes, the maintenance was scheduled, but the leak occurred between service intervals. The water pool in the transition area, that's not part of our primary walkaway inspection route.
How did this lead the incident?
Okay, so while talking about the incidents, while Ravi was carrying a case of frozen products,
Okay.
when he encountered the water on floor, unfortunately, no warning signs has been displayed yet, and he lost his foot.
Why?
The area is typically dry,
True.
which is why it wasn't placed in our monitoring system. Mayank, remember what we discussed about?
Yep, right. So Ravi walking through, carrying a box of frozen stuff. When it was a frozen piece, I think down he goes like sack of potatoes.
What
Just
was
like that.
What was your immediate response to him?
I had this crash and thought, oh no, not on my watch. Rushed over there faster than I moved in years. Found Ravi sitting there, looked confusing, surrounded by frozen peas.
Yeah, perhaps we should also focus on traditional response of
Yeah.
the company.
Yeah. So first thing I did was to check if he was okay or no. He was more embarrassed than hurt actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then I called for the first aid. That's Sarah from accounting. She knows her stuff really well.
Okay, how long did the first aider take to arrive? Tell me.
3 minutes I counted. Sarah came running with first aid kit like she was in medical drama.
Yeah, and our emergency response protocol.
Yep, yep, yeah. The protocol, true. Point is, Sarah checked him over, minor bruisings on his hip, nothing broken, but we treated it like he had fallen from a building.
Okay, good. What about the other workers then?
Oh, they were brilliant, nothing much. Everyone stopped what they were doing. Jenny from packaging.
Okay or not?
Yeah, they were all fine.
Okay.
Jenny from packaging started cleaning up the pins. Mike Condon of the area threw orange cones. We love so much.
Okay.
It show our team training really work.
Yep. We are really well-oiled machine. We are not sleeping on the product scout.
Yeah.
Okay. Om, as a HR representative, detail the post-incident support provided to the employees.
Yeah, upon receiving Mayank's incident report,
Okay.
we activated our comprehensive employee support protocol. Employees' welfare was our immediately priority.
Yep, I agree. The HR response was swift and thorough. All documentations was completed without delaying medical care. I really liked that.
Yeah, we arranged medical evacuation within 2 hours and completely SEC notification the same day. Meeting all regularly requirements is the main priority, I think.
Okay. What return to work procedures were implemented?
Ravi was placed on modified duty for 1 week. These include lifting restriction and assignments to low risk work area while monitoring his recovery progress.
Okay.
So basically, we implemented a structured return to work plan with daily check-ins to ensure his comfort and safety.
Yeah, and all documentations and the procedures and the meet our compliance standards and the regulation of the requirements.
Okay. How did you communicate it with the border workers?
Yeah, we issue a safety bulletin within 4 hours,
Yeah.
emphasizing hazards, awareness, and our reporting procedures.
So
Okay.
I basically conducted a team meeting to address any concerns and reinforce our safety protocols.
What physiological support was offered?
We offered employers assistance program counseling
Okay.
to all
So-
staff on duty.
Right, true.
Recognizing the workplace incidents can impact team morale and confidence.
Yep, I agree. We wanted to ensure all team members felt supported and that any concerns were addressed promptly.
Yeah, as per my perception as a legal perception,
Mhm.
we documented all the actions to demonstrate our duty of a care obligation under the health and safety at work act.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Now let's examine your technical safety system. You please explain your safety management framework.
Sure. We operate a comprehensive 22 points safety and checklist system and conducted of the weekly basis. And this covers the big base and the PPE compliance and the sign-in and the machinery status and the emergency requirement.
Okay, following this incident, we have enhanced our safety protocols to include specific areas previously classified as secondary walkways.
Yeah, and the another thing is we have added conditions of the checks and the oil cooling equipment and they install the anti-slips and the mats in all transaction areas.
Yes, that's very good thing.
Yeah.
Describe your risk assessment process.
Yeah, we utilize a digital hazard and the identification system and the workers can report a hazard and the thought our mobile application for transaction return and the forms.
Okay.
Okay, so the report system is quite accessible and user friendly.
Yeah.
Even though I'll encourage proactive hazard identification.
How frequently are risk assessment reviewed?
Yeah, in the monthly reviews for the standard areas, weekly for high risk zones, yeah, and the immediate reviews for following any incident in near miss.
And additionally, we also conduct ad hoc assessments when operational changes occurs or when potential hazards are identified.
What about your training program?
Yeah, sure, I'll give an answer. We conduct a bi-monthly safety training in the sessions wise
Okay.
and track the thought or learning management system. Yeah, and we monitor, attend the compliancy of the levels.
Additionally, all team members maintain current training certifications. This month's session especially address slips, trips, and fallen preventions.
How do you manage contractor safety?
Yeah, all contractors complete our comprehensive induction and the process and sign health and safety agreement before communicating with the
Okay,
work.
Yeah.
and I conduct site orientations
Okay.
with all contractors, ensuring they understand our specific safety requirements and our procedures.
And we also ensure all the contracts understanding our legal obligation under the health and safety at work act and their responsibility while in our premises.
Okay, good. Jay, as a legal officer,
Yep.
explain how your organization ensures compliance with the Health and Safety at Work Act 2015.
Yeah,
Please
we-
tell me about it.
Yeah, we implemented a hierarchy of a control approach as mandatory by the designation of our policies, required immediate incident, reporting, managing reviews and legal complements verification.
Okay, basically all incidents are escalated through paper channels with documented review processes at each level following the steps.
Yep, following this incident, I personally review all of the due obligation to ensure we have addressed any potential gaps between them.
Okay. What would occur if a similar incident happened within the next 30 days?
We would escalate to broader level investigation and enhance external safety consultations such as reviewing would indicate a systematic failure requirement, comprehensive reviews.
Okay, additionally, I would also add that our prevention focus aims to eliminate any possibility of similar incidents through improved control and monitoring.
Okay. How do you ensure management accountability for safety?
Yeah, all manager practices in our safety committee and undergoes quality compliance audit. Safety performance is integrated into management performance reviews.
Okay.
Okay, so for management accountability is demonstrated through regular safety reporting and participations in safety initiatives we are taking every day.
And we maintain a detailed records of all safety activities and a management involvement for the compliance verification.
Okay. What safety performance indicators do you track?
Yes, we also monitor incident rates, near missing reporting frequency, training compliance rates and safety audit score.
Okay, so that's all we have discussed. Let's discuss about formal response and actions. We completely understand the seriousness of the improvement notice and are prepared to comply with all the requirements.
Regularly reporting ensure all stakeholders understand our safety performance and area for the improvement.
Okay, nice. Based on my review, I am issuing a improvement notice. This is not a penalty but a legal requirement to address specific compliance issues. Okay?
Yes. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Mine.
What about
We accept the notice and will use this opportunity to strengthen our safety systems.
Okay. The notice contains 3 specific requirements. First, refreshers training on hazard identification must be completed within 7 days.
Okay.
And we can schedule the training sessions immediately to meet this timeline.
Okay. Second, update hazard control policy for floor inspection. Producers must be submitted within 10 days.
Okay, we accept the notice and will use this opportunity to strengthen our safety systems.
Finally, a written improvement report documenting all corrective actions must be submitted within 14 days.
Yeah, and our compliance team will consider and the coordinate of the response to ensure all requirements are met within the specific timeframes.
we will also ensure all staff are informed of the improvements and their role in the maintenance compliance.
From a legal perception, we will also ensure all the documentation meet work safety requirement and demonstrate our communities to continue improvement.
Okay. Do you have any question regarding the improvement notice or the compliance requirements?
For compliance requirements, we accept the notice, and you, what you say on this?
Yeah, like, are there any specific formats and the templates we should use for the submissions?
Yeah, we will also implement
Yeah.
coherence monitor system to prevent recursion and demonstration continuing improvement.
Okay, good. Let's end this topic now, and please improve and focus on the hazarded implementation, because there is no another component on next time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to meeting.
Thank you. Thank you.